Hello, I'm Officer, and welcome back to Stoneblock, Episode 3. Guys, thank you so much for all the support you've been showing for the series. I've been having an awesome time recording it. I love digging into new mod packs, and I gotta say, Stoneblock is a rather nutritious one. I've also got a new mushroom hat. What do you guys think about that? It's pretty cool. It's like my favorite texture in Minecraft, so it's only appropriate I wear the hat. We have gotten a couple of things off camera. We've got the auto hammer and the auto sieve. And I was just about to run into the nether to open up this new thing that I had discovered in a legendary loot bag, a chance icosahedron. I think that's how you would say it. Icosahedron? Is that how you say it? It's like 30 sides, I believe. I'm not sure. Kind of stupid, so just bear with me. Let's head over here. So basically what's different between this and the chance cube is this icosahedron. I'm trying to say it. Has an either extremely positive effect or it has an extremely negative effect. So I guess it would be well advised to go a little bit further away from the nether portal to place this bad boy down and get into some trouble, or become divine. One of the two. I will come up to a higher existence if this turns out to be extremely positive. Now watch this be like a nuclear reaction or something and I just blow up my entire nether. That'd be insane. Yeah, this is probably a bad idea. But you know what? You don't become rich without taking risks, am I right? Oh, God. It's so scary. What's gonna happen? Oh. A useless generator. Oh, and I got a quest unlock for it. A pink generator. That's interesting. I'm slightly, I guess that was all of it was. That's all it was. I don't even know what to say. It looks really cool. It might be used for something intense. Who knows? Should probably do some research on this. Alright, so some research has revealed that use pink dye to generate RF, redstone flux energy, and it produces 400 RF every 0.5 seconds and stores up to 100,000, which it seems okay for the beginning. I mean, from what I'm understanding, because I'm not really familiar with redstone flux, I've just now dipped my toes into it. But I just crafted this, the first generator, and have been using it to produce power for our auto hammer, which it looks like I've already ran out of coal. It seems like it's going through there pretty fast. I'm kind of worried about that. So it's not currently operating on anything now, but if we were to take some of this cobblestone, you could put it into the interface here, and it will produce gravel. This speeds up the process using a diamond hammer. I put it in there just for convenience. And we got an auto sieve too, of course. So you can power that, and we were to put in our coal. This guy is going to sieve for us. It's going to make it much easier. We even got an emerald in there from this awesome guy. Oh, he's going to work. So I'm going to probably look into automating this. I don't think it's going to be as soon as this episode. I'm pretty sure it takes time to get into that. Right now, I've been working on... Let me empty my inventory real quick. Is there just something I could just dump it into? Probably not there. A clean chest so I can pick it back up. I don't have anything clean. There we go. We can just do this. That's the cool thing about modded. It's got all kinds of cool stuff. I was going to look into this, the mining dimension. We've got to get to that some point soon. We only got 30k in there. But this cobblestone generator has been going, and I have not been putting my stuff in there. Need to get a moving on that. Hopefully this will cap it off. I think this may be like 10k or something. Possibly. I don't know. Another 10k, maybe be like 40,000. Let's see what this looks like. Just pop it in there. What we got now? So we got 38. So that's about 8,000 per bin that we do for our cobblestone generator. And I guess it requires 58,000 to do the mining dimension, if I remember correctly. Might want to look into making another cobblestone generator to get that done faster, or I could do some AFK sessions. It's not too fast right now. It's going to take some time, I guess. I'm strong. What can I say? I've got the muscles of an Olympian god. I've just moved 40k cobblestone. With all the upgrades and stores, that's so useful to have the chest transporters. So I've been working on progressing my quests. I've got the diamond gen or the cobblestone, and now I'm just working my way up to this blaze rod one, which it looks like you've got to use this thing called a compactor. So I've got to create this, and you can make blaze rods from blaze powder, which we get from compressed dust. Yeah, and I'm just gonna work on getting some of these gears lined out. I've also got it all right here, ready to go. So let's just make a few of these. Oh, I got a bunch. Let's just make a bunch of these wooden gears, because I have a feeling in the future we're going to be making use of gears. And then I guess that gets upgraded whenever we put this in the center, and I guess stone, right? Yeah, so there you go. And then I don't know what tier that goes into copper from, so we're going to find copper. It should be relatively easy right there. Is that it? Yeah. Let's take a few of those. Actually, you know what? Let's just take as much. Oh, we got we got a bunch of copper. Let's do this. I'm making a bunch of these, right? No? I guess you go to iron next, I guess. Is that correct? No. So these were simply crafted by using 4 copper ingots. I'm kind of stupid. I was upgrading like you would in Buildcraft, so this is a different set of gears than what we've got, and that's what was confusing me. So going back into the compactor, we've got to do the machine frame, which I think I've got everything I need, right? So we need a tin gear to craft that. Let's do that like this. There we are. That's out of the way. Let's go back in, get the machine frame. There we are. And we've got a few different things. Got to get to the bronze, got to get the piston going, so we could do that from the original craft recipe, because I know what I'm doing when it comes to vanilla stuff, I would assume. So let's put this right here. Got our piston. And last but not least, we need the bronze ingots, which I guess you got to do maybe some Tinker's Construct stuff to get that. Some good old copper and tin mixed together is going to make your molten bronze. Let's go ahead and do that. You are loud. This is super loud. We need like a muffler of some type. I guess you could use wool for that. So we need 2 of these, right? So let's do 1 more ingot. Oh, smooth in. It's nice solidified. And going back in, we should have everything we need for the compactor. Yeah, that's going to come through. So you can use this and then put in blaze powder. Looks like this needs to be energized as well. Or if we just take this and then power that. Let's see. This could put in some coal. Yeah, so it's building up power there. And then our blaze powder is going to go in. I don't think I have any blaze powder on me, do I? Waffles, wise words. Don't ever break a storage drawer with 150,000 cobble. Just no, don't do it. It will break your PC. I went down to 0 FPS. It took me like 20 minutes to get it all back into this drawer. And finally, I managed to get my FPS back up and get it rolling again. It was terrible. I thought, well, if I broke this and I just used the crafting table. No, that's not the way it works in modded, guys. Don't do that. So I've got this solution over here, a compacting drawer. If you put in stuff in here, it auto compresses it into different tiers. I think it goes up to like double compression. I've got some storage upgrades in here just for that purpose. So I guess if we took a bunch of these out, I wish there was a way you could just fill your inventory. I guess you just gotta keep clicking it until it is full. And you can come over here and I guess put it in there. Yeah, so there it is. I guess can you take this and then I guess double compress it? Oh, there's double compressed right there. Oh, that's smart. Is that triple compressed? Does it go up to triple? It does. Okay, so I've been figuring this out. I've just been gathering a bunch of cobblestone and we're putting it into the compacting drawer, and it gives us the option to output compressed or double compressed. Should probably put all that cobblestone in there. Anything laying on the ground. So if we were to look at this, I got 43 from that, and we could go double. I think go up to triple as well. If we were to put this back in there. Can you put that back in there? No, I didn't think you could. Yeah, you can. I got double compressed cobblestone out of that. That's pretty good. Hey, that's not terrible. It's going to save us a lot of work, even if we cannot do triple. Let's see what we've got in here. So I wonder if we can take this stuff out. Okay, we can. If we were to do the double compressed, and that would go to quadruple compressed. Okay, all right. This is going to be so much better. But hardly have enough so far. Hey, look, I'm making a cobble bird nest. This is so satisfying. Oh, that feels so good. I really shouldn't do this. I shouldn't do it, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. It's going to be bad. Done it again, boys. Let's go. I mean, it works. I'm just getting like 16 frames per second. Oh my god. That's a lot of cobblestone. That is a lot. That's like over 100,000 cobblestone in 2 blocks. Isn't that crazy? If we're going to our quest, we can go into the start of Stoneblock. Ooh, I got all this complete. I've got this complete too. Funny thing is, I got this nether complete from just doing the loot bags. So this is what I need. I guess it's aroma? Aroma? See that? Mining? I'm just going to put mining. You should be able to find it from here. Yeah, here it is. The mining multi-tool. So you need 2 of those. We've got that. We got the pickaxe. And we need flint and steel with a stick. That's kind of an odd crafting recipe. So I'm curious if this is going to be used one time or multiple times whenever we're doing the stone brick. So if we're to grab a bunch of this stone right here, let's grab a bunch of it. There we go. Like that. I wonder if that multi-tool can be used multiple times. Yes. Oh, that is... Oh, I got a little bit scared. I thought we were gonna have to do that a few times, but ooh, those are cool looking blocks. We don't really need a lot, do we? I'll have to look at making the portal frame. Oh, we use so much. We use so much of that. So much work just to have that almost broken. That makes me sad. I'm so glad to have that out of the way. I've been wanting to go to the mining dimension. So basically all we gotta do, I guess, is copy the nether portal. I guess you could go with smaller designs, but just for aesthetic purposes, I'm going to do the whole shebang. I'm just going to go across like this, go down, and dig out this. Okay, I want to be really careful with this, because I don't know if you can mine these things back up, but it should just go up the wall like that, and then just come straight across. Should only use 14 blocks. I've got 2 to spare, and we can go in to the mining dimension by activating it with the mining multi-tool. Okay. To go through the portal, you have to sneak in it. Alright. Hopefully it's not a dangerous place. I don't think it is. Ooh. It's like big overworlds. Oh, this is nifty. Oh no, a meteorite. Well, this has unlocked a lot of stuff for us. Maybe we should do a little bit of exploring. Now, it being the mining dimension in Stoneblock, I wonder if it applies for finding materials down in the ground, or if it's just all dirt. I have a feeling it's just all dirt. Probably shouldn't be digging straight down. No, there's stone there. I guess you can do some mining. This is going to be super useful. What can I say? The mining dimension is super cool. I found this rod of elevation, which will bring you to the surface of whatever's above you, so you can just teleport to the top of these structures that have generated for these villages. Gathering up some of these seeds, because it's going to be useful for chickens. Ooh, we've got other things like corn, and I guess Pam's Harvestcraft is part of this. We've got apiaries, and you can find beehives, and a bunch of chance cubes in the distance. This only lasts for 6 seconds, so I'm going to fall. I think it's 6 seconds. This is a wing charm, so I can slow fall. It's kind of nice. So we can find a chance cube just real quick. Should be one relatively close. I don't think one would be too far. There's one right across from those flowers. There's another one way in the background too. Something super cool about the mining dimension is that you can find naturally generated caves and just go mining from there if you want to. Oh, it's a maze. It generated a maze on me with bedrock. How nice. So I'm not going to be able to get out of here unless I find my way out. Too bad bedrock isn't mineable. Oh no, 30 seconds is going to kill me if I don't find my way out. Oh no! I've never had this chance cube. What happens if you don't get out? I'm about to give up because I only got 30 seconds. What's going to happen? Oh no. It's going to blow up probably. No enchants cubes. Hey, I feel like I'm finding my way out. Wait a second. Wait. No. No, don't kill me. No. Nice. 430 meters. And just in case it wasn't obvious before, this is a miner's paradise. Found this nice natural cave leading down, and you could just mine from here. Super cool. It's very convenient, and you don't have to do all of that unnatural mining if you don't want to. Branch mining gets old after a time. So I'm going to probably do a proper mining session, see what kind of materials we can gather, and see if we can access anything new in today's episode. And my friends, that was a satisfying mining experience. Got a bunch of resources on the backstock just in case we gotta come over here and snag something for a recipe. And I took a bunch of iron, I took a bunch of redstone as well over to the storage system. I just now picked up my emeralds and diamonds. Got a couple of these in my inventory just in case you gotta use them. Something else I got was really cool. I think I had this one for a while. The repair talisman, so it's repairing everything in my inventory except for this. It won't repair what is one of the most important tools in my inventory, my iron hammer. But of course, that's Tinker's construct. It probably just doesn't identify it. A nice little work area for the mining dimension. And come to find, you can vein mine skystone. That's really useful. So you can just come over here. You can vein mine this and just get a bunch of stuff. I made a skystone chest, a few of them, and I was using those. And then I realized, yeah, it's repairing my pickaxe right now. Then I realized, oh yeah, that's probably not the best thing to use. It takes forever to mine those things up, and you cannot organize them. It's just a pain. So we've got to sneak to go in here. I've added a few new rooms to my base area. So we've got, we got a sound muffler and a singularity tank with an XP tap, which you gotta have a mob grinder to fill this up, and I didn't know that. And I was like, yeah, I'm too lazy. Well, that's a cool hat. It looked like a cheese block or something. This hallway is going to be the chicken hall, and this is kind of like a freestyle room to begin off with things. Now, I've seen this really cool thing that System Collapse did. I'm going to make this thing called an item collector, which is very similar to absorption hopper. I've actually got to make the hopper too, it looks like. Forgetting a lot of stuff here. Let's go ahead and do a chest right there, and we'll do a hopper just real fast. And I believe the way the recipe goes, I'm going to try to do it without looking it up. It's right there. So we got a hopper, and then we got an ender pearl right there. There we are. That's item collector, and you can put this on top of a storage. And whenever we use this thing, I got to get a bunch of bone meal and seeds if I can. I think might be some seeds in the loot bag opener. This is going to create wheat and seeds. We're breeding chickens and just getting them to the right area we want them to be. There's some seeds to start out with. I need to make a hoe while I'm thinking about it. So 2 of these and 2 of those. There we are. Go ahead and make that real quick just as I'm thinking about it. Oh yeah, nice little wooden hoe. I've got dirt over there. We got to take this seeds. I'm trying to think if there's anything else we need before we go back over there. I'm going to put some of the skystone away. I almost am tempted to... I mean, did I need any of that? Seeds! I need those. Okay. Oh, I've got up 55. Oh, I even upgraded my cobblestone generator too. This thing is extremely fast. Look at this. So, I was struggling to get 140,000 cobblestone. I have got so much now. This is going so fast just from working in this area. So we need this, and I believe that's all is needed except for bones. We need bones. Let's take a bunch of those if we can. There we go. I'll just move a bunch of these over to that small storage bin. Probably, I mean, it's so close I can always come back if I need more. Let's do it right here. And I'll just take a few stacks of these. This is really cool. If it works for me the way it did for him, oh, it's going to be overpowered. So you can just till this, put a seed there, and then come inside. Should place block, I believe, is what we got to use. Let's see, activate block with item. Let's try placing block and see how that does. And then we can just put in our bone mill. And then I guess upper left slot. So I guess this shows, I don't know exactly how that works. Oh, there it goes. Use item on block. And then the item collector will grab that and put it into the storage bin. Now, the question is, yeah, we're getting seeds back. All right, that's what I was really worried about. Oh, that is so much better than having to do it ourselves. That's kind of odd that, how does it place the seed back in? Does it just automatically take the seed or what? I want to test something because it might be different in this mod pack, but if you just, oh yeah. So if you just take bone mill, that was kind of odd. I wonder how that works with mechanical, it's called a mechanical user. I wonder how that works. That's odd. Okay, I just thought I'd test that out. I don't know, I was curious. I just noticed it. It's like, hey, it's not placing a seed back in. Maybe it is. I just don't see it. But we're going to let this run for a while. We'll get some seeds, and I should have some eggs in the backstock from all the loot bags. Hey, 12 eggs. That should do nicely. And another tool that would go super well with all of this is the acceleration wand, which I've got one right there. It doesn't have any charge, and that is not going to be able to be done for maybe a couple of episodes or even next episode because it requires a capacitator. And capacitors are relatively easy to craft, but whenever you get into the grains of infinity, that's when you got to use all these different machines to get your parts. And right now, I don't think I want to do that. I mean, I've got to get a couple of different machines to do this, like getting a slag. I don't even know how to get slag. Okay, I see here. Induction smelter. It's getting a little bit complicated for my taste right now, so I'm going to wait for another episode on that. But we can get this a chicken hatching with some chicken nests. Hey, that'd be good. Oh, this is looking delicious. Oh, I love Pam. She's amazing. Like, if you watch some of her YouTube content, the creator of Pam's Harvestcraft, she outlines all of her mods and everything. She's got fried chicken. I absolutely love her. So let's check this out. We got nest anywhere? Nest? Aha, here we go. Egg nest. So it's only 3 hay bales. That's not bad. We can make that work. And I'm pretty sure lights will help that out. So let's grab maybe some of this glowstone just to be safe about it. It's going to look a little bit ugly, but this is a random room for something. So let's jump in here. I wonder how long or how much bone meal is left. None. I have exhausted it all, but I've got a bunch of wheat. So we're good on that. And we can go ahead and craft up this glowstone real quick. Put it in the corner, maybe, yeah, in the corner right there. Let's get into this crafting table, get our hay bells out of the way. 3 of those. That'll work. It's kind of sloppy. I should just look up the crafting recipe, but I'm too lazy. Alright, and we should be able to put an egg on this, and it's going to take a while to hatch. Now, maybe the acceleration wand works in this, but I'm not totally sure. Once he hatches, then he will start laying eggs in this nest, so we can just reach in there and grab it. Oh no, I popped it out. It's going to reset the progression, isn't it? No, it's good. It's at 2%. He may be done. I'm not sure. I'm worried a little bit. I don't know if he's going to stay on that nest or if he's going to go running around. But we need a nesting pin to grab some of these wood planks here. And I guess it's just like this with a nest in the middle. I should probably craft that first. Let's see. I'm going to see if I remember the recipe. It's a challenge. I like this challenge. Yeah, so it's a nesting pin. You can put a connection to this and it will go into a storage system, which is a little bit more viable than what the nest provides. And we got that one out of the way. I don't think there's anything else we need except for, yeah, we've got the basic drawer in our, oh, we need a animal net. So I need some of these. I think it's crafted. You know what? I'm going to use it. I've got 2 animal nets. Is that what it's called? Right here. And yeah, we've got enough for it. Let's go ahead and do that so we can grab him if he goes running around or if we need to move him to the pen. So right here, let's see if he's, yeah, he's hatched. Look at him. He's so cute. So cute. I'm gonna grab you and put you in the animal net. Poor thing. You're just gonna be sitting here a long life of laying eggs for me. Oh man, I don't feel too good about that. Not feeling too proud. So this will provide a little bit of storage, and I guess what this is just a hatcher. So you just put down the eggs and it hatches it. Okay, I thought maybe there's like a storage in that, but it seems I'm incorrect. And unfortunately, I haven't gotten to the item conduits yet because the lack of machines. Can you put them in here? Yeah, you can. Okay. And I guess you just gotta wait till him to grow up. Yeah, I guess he'll grow up in there. I'm curious. Can you feed him seed when he's in there? Hi, little fella. I don't know if he's gonna grow up in there, so I'm gonna let him grow up out of this if I can. There we go. I'll just put him away and let him grow up, and we'll see if he produces eggs or not. And the evil waffle will put him in this hole. I was too lazy. I used like a stack of seeds to grow him up. So pop, skadoodle-doo. Thank you very much. You big fat chicken. So he will drop an egg every about 2 minutes and 30 something. That's cool. That'll be very useful for getting eggs, and we can get a roll on some of this chicken breeding. If you don't know what this chicken mod is, if you've never seen it before, you can get like little spawn eggs for, let me see here. Like a bunch of spawn eggs for different materials. They will just lay different materials. Like for example, this is like dye, or you can go up to like diamonds, I'm pretty sure. A lava chicken? Yeah, it's kind of interesting. Lay in lava. Hey, that might be useful because I don't want to use that stupid crucible. Smart chicken. Snowball chickens. Water, ink. I mean, just anything you could really think of. This is going to be a nice resource production for us. And man, doesn't he look happy flapping his little wings? Honestly, I'm feeling pretty good about today's episode. We got some necessary stuff done, like the mining dimension and getting those chickens started. I think that's pretty important for this mod pack. And man, do I love opening loot bags. This is like probably one of my favorite things to do. These legendary loot bags, I will just sometimes put in my inventory and open them to myself because of guilty pleasures. I mean, oh, it's lovely. I didn't get a lot of good stuff from that. But I think that's going to be about it for today's episode, guys. Hope you did enjoy watching, and we'll see you next episode. Have a fantastic day.